All right, here we go. Here we go. Episode 6. This is your boy, Coach Will, Mr. Will&Passion, Mr. Will involved himself. I hope everybody had a great day today. Hope everybody made the most of their day. Like I said, this is episode 6. This episode basically going to be called basically the balance between feminine energy and also masculine energy. So that's basically what this episode going to be about. Y'all be on the lookout for it. Yes, sir. Yes, Lord. Let go. Be great. Don't let nobody stop you. Always be you. Y'all be on the lookout for it. Then, we're here with the dogs. All right, what we got next now, Mace?
Oh, how can we practice to balance these energies in our day to day?
Yeah, practical ways to balance these energy in your day-to-day life. All right, start off with feminine.
Twerking. You know,
Okay,
you can
twerking.
help with the
Okay,
root
creative,
chakra.
embrace, and creativity. Okay, that's what I got on mine. And then allow flexibility in your routine, which okay. So you said twerking. Okay, that's a good
Wait,
one.
well, you mean like actual flexibility? Like if somebody asks you to do something, you can go on ahead and do it, or you talking about actual like flexibility?
I think more like with me. I think on here I probably was talking more
You talking about mentally, like actually doing something
being able to
around.
be more. I think women are more flexible, as in physically, and when it comes to be able to capable to do multiple things. Yes,
Jack of all trades.
jack of all trades. I mean,
No, I take that back.
that sounds like a more like a male thing.
multi.
Not saying that males can't, but I feel like y'all are more flexible with. I don't know, cause y'all balance a lot of stuff. But anyway,
I
so
think
yeah,
y'all have a choice in life to be able to focus on one thing and actually be passionate about it.
about it, because that's how we end up making our living. But anyway, yeah, I agree with that. And practicing mindfulness, which I think that's in both
That's in
male
both male and female.
yeah, that's just me. But okay, anything else feminine? You think?
Feminine.
Because we still on feminine.
Feminine self-care.
Self care.
Scrub that face. Get around the nose.
Okay, that's part of a routine that y'all
Yeah,
be
like,
flexible
I
do.
would
Y'all
say,
make
like-
sure y'all do those routines. I think sometimes some niggas don't. Now they probably doing it now because it's something
Because they
that's-
can talk
it's a
about.
trend now. You know what I'm saying?
It's a trend.
It's a
yeah.
trend now. Niggas actually going to wash their face. Back then, you think niggas really worry about washing the scrub
No,
their
y'all
face
took
like
that
that?
hot towel.
Yeah, nigga, we straight. We going out there. We going.
Y'all might put on some lotion on y'all face. That was about it.
You see what I'm saying? But now
Y'all was good
people
on
actually.
Axe. You remember Axe?
You see what I'm saying? I mean, stuff like. But now, self care. I mean, now
Self-care is
which
something that men and women, which is something that's good. I
that's
do
installed.
like that though.
Yeah, but that's something that's changed over the time. That is a feminine thing that now more masculine men.
More because
They put
well,
into
you gotta
their
think
life.
about it though. Gay men been doing it. Gay men
Right,
don't. They've been
They
having smooth skin.
Man, he's
for,
great. Man, look at his skin.
Oh, he
look at his
gay.
lip.
Gay.
Look at his makeup, which niggas doing that now. But
Men
anyway,
are actually wearing makeup now, and that's
yeah, that's more of still of a feminine trait. That's just my opinion.
history.
But that's where the
Heels
mess.
and makeup were both made for men.
I mean, Victoria's Secret is a man. That's why it's
It is a
called
man.
Victoria's Secret. But masculine, okay. Basically, what I'll say with masculine, like you said earlier, making a what?
Making a list.
Making a
Checking
list.
it twice.
Setting
Setting
today
goals for
to
today.
do their list. Yep, creating structure and basically taking decisions.
Working
action.
out.
Yes. I mean, but yeah, more like of strength working out.
Strength working out.
You
Like
know,
I would say Pilates is for women,
Women,
and y'all go to the gym and pump iron.
Yep. And that's just my take on it. So yeah, I think those are like, let me basically split them up. I think that's basically the balance of something that we do practically each and every day. And
But yeah,
that's just my
Not
my
just
take on
twerking. You could do line dances.
dancing. Yeah, that some type of dancing.
Some type of dance.
I knew what you meant by that. That's why I said on mine. That's what I got on my list. But you basically said
Twerking.
you actually gave the actual thing.
But twerking actually helps with the root chakra.
All right. And what we got on the next part of this right here?
Let's see. Why are both sides? Why is that coin
Mm-hmm.
necessary for personal growth and success?
Why is it great for personal growth and success? Ooh, that's a good one right there. Why both energies are great for personal growth and success. Like we kind of touched on it a little bit. I mean, just having that balance, just
Having that balance.
having that balance, having that flow, it can get you better for your job.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, your relationship. I mean, basically everything in life, personal growth and everything. So, for my take on it, but basically what I got in my notes, I feel like both energies, basically help each other out, balance each other out.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, it's like
It's a yin yang.
it's like a yin yang. You know. That's why you can, if you balance it out. I feel like, I think you'll have a more loving life. Just to be honest, even though things may not be going your way totally, but you still have more loving life because you have a balance within yourself. So that's just something I believe in.
balance
It,
within yourself.
if that makes sense. And same thing dealing with the energy, just having a balance
It's
with
just
the energy.
having a balance.
And I think they help each other off and balance, and that's just what I feel. And masculine drive action and discipline, which that's part of just being masculine, having that discipline and going with action. While the feminine basically is creative, and just having that feeling and intuition. That's also big. That's another word that I hear a lot
I
about.
would add being a student
Being a student.
to feminine because I feel like that we have to learn like that, like it's something that we were brought up with, you know what I'm saying? Like from walking to adult age, we're taught, these things. Meanwhile, y'all are able to be how y'all are, and some things
Being
y'all
stuck in
learn.
that way.
Yeah, y'all don't learn them things until y'all good and grown. Meanwhile, we coming up.
You can't do
Walking
that,
out the
or
house.
some. I think I kind of understand what you're saying on that one, but yeah, you all right. You're all right. But I think
It's not nothing bad. I'm
Yeah,
saying
but
it's just a different time period. So like we come from being students to teachers, and y'all come from being teachers essentially. Not necessarily have to learn anything to having to learn. Like it's a flip.
like I said, I got to see the logic of that because I'm really confused by what you're saying there.
Back to what I was saying. We're taught from little girls to be certain ways.
Right.
Like, clean this, do that, make sure this is done. Nurture. We are taught from a young age to be nurturers.
I mean, this is how women are just.
It doesn't have to be though.
I just think they're born like that.
You turn a kid into a people person like this, right? And for me, I had to unlearn. By the time I got grown, I be telling folks it took me 28 years to figure that out, to finally turn that off and become me, to care for me. Meanwhile, y'all can go through life just caring for yourself.
You should like males be able to do that more
Yeah.
than females.
Because
they're more
we're looked
nurturing.
down upon. But y'all, what we're saying is, we both can have those same energies. Y'all can be nurturers, but instead, y'all are taught to be so hard that by the time you get into a grown age, you feel like the women should do it off rip. Does that make sense?
That part right there.
So that's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
understand
why can't everybody just be taught the same? You can still love on folks and not be gay.
That's what I was taught though. That's what I'm saying.
You different, and I tell you that
was
all the
taught-
time when we had this conversation. You
And
different.
I'm pretty sure more people that was raised by mothers might be like that too.
Not mothers.
Some might.
You had a lot more feminine energies around you than most.
Well,
You had a big old water booth.
I'm just saying for mothers. But basically together, they allow you to be both productive and reflective based on your energy and also on yourself. Lean into well-rounded balance, growth, and success. And that's basically what I was just saying about just finding that balance in between both of them because they basically help each other out. Put both of them together, they help each other out. So what's your take on it, basically?
That it's a learning process. It comes
Why
unless
why both energies are great for personal growth and success?
both energies
Yes.
once balanced.
Yeah.
Because like you said, you have strategic masculine.
Like you said, man. Like you said, logic, Macy, and come on, you go and break into that's what we talking about.
We talking about logic and heart.
Yeah, logic. Okay, that's just part logic and heart.
Logic
Okay,
and
she
heart.
basically labels her her energies, basically. That's basically what she
Yeah.
does. She might not notice that she does that, but that's basically what she does.
That's not what I say. Those are different people. Those are different.
People, my bad. People.
And please don't. I am crazy.
Which people are energies? And
we
that's
can
what
say
we need
that. I accepted it. When people was like, as long as you don't answer yourself, baby, I answer myself. We have conversations.
You answer the guy.
But logic me and heart me or spiritual me can go at it when it comes to certain stuff. Manifesting is one of those things. Manifesting has always been that thing that I just thought that just happened, you know.
But
it's a miracle, but it's logic and spirit that goes, it's left and right brain.
That basically talks to each other. One got this corn, like you said, this got the other side. But if you actually...
You can mold them together.
They can help each other.
They agree sometimes.
Yeah, when you talk to each other and say, okay, I can still be able to be logic and still be able to be heart. Macy at the same time. Still can be Macy.
It still be Macy at once instead of it being split in two different sides.
Okay, so how do you think they complement each
other? Logic Macy knows when to shut up Spirit Macy, because Spirit Macy can go on for a long. I can go on tangents for a while. And Spirit Macy is ADHD Macy. Remember the video you said, I seen that video. Keep watching.
Yeah.
Okay, you know how dude, he skip, and then he made it back to the shower. See, that's Logic Macy. I mean, that's Spirit Macy. Logic Macy is what brings me back to go ahead and hop in the shower. I make a list. Logic Macy makes a list. And Logic Macy, I add to that list for whatever needs to be done. So let's say, for instance, Buddy, What?
No, I'm just listening.
Oh, you shaking your head? That's why I was like, am I talking too much?
No, I'm listening.
Oh, my bad. He started the shower, realized he needed to wash, went downstairs, cleaned up take out the trash.
No, he stepped into some water.
Took out the trash, realized he didn't have no bags, and then he wound up back by the bathroom and heard the water, right?
Dang, I gotta take a shower first. Well,
but I don't know if you heard me when I first watched the video. I said, how did he leave the water running?
Yeah, I did.
But he was down. He had to come downstairs from upstairs, and I said, okay, I understand. Because see, me, I try to use different cues to keep myself on pace. When I go take a shower, let's say it's a work morning, right? Let's say I'm going to work and need to be at work at 9. I'm at the bed by 7:30. I'm going to get up, start the coffee, get in the tub.
And then
get out the tub, have my coffee. And it becomes a cycle. It's that list that I can keep going. That's Logic Macy. Macy without a job is spiritual Macy. Macy feel like she can roll out the bed and do whatever. And then Logic Macy will kick in, and then I have a little.
But basically, how both energies are great for personal growth and success. That's what we need to get at right there. We still haven't got the answer from you.
I don't know.
How can you put them all together
to
make that personal growth and where it's not a battle with?
It's not a battle no more.
You see what I'm saying? Where they're not battling,
once you create it once you make it not a battle anymore, is when they work out perfectly. They can work out in harmony. When you're not mad at one side and just trying to suppress one side and just keeping up with the other, that's when it works out for you.
Okay. Well, that's how you look at it. That's a good point. I'm glad that you said that. That's a great point. You shouldn't suppress. Energy. Yeah, you're right, and that's perfect. That's a perfect logic. I mean, a perfect way for you to explain that. So perfect.
Yep, got talking too much. See me?
All right, let's go, man. So what we got now?
So how do you feel about what is your definition of masculine and feminine energies?
All right, my definition of it, and like I said, I would say just definition and putting it all together. I think it's a universe of energy, and basically just this exists in everybody. It's in everybody, everyone. It doesn't matter what your gender is, and that's basically what I think about feminine and masculine energy. All right, it's just a life force. All right, that's just what I think of. Now, breaking it down, feminine energy itself, I would say it'd be more like loving. Feminine. I'm sorry to say that. I mean, not saying that masculine can be more caring, nurturing, creative. You know, just more in tune with feelings. I mean, that's
more in tune with feelings. We didn't have that conversation.
And I think that's what feminine. When I think of feminine energy, that's what I actually would say. Masculine energy, I would say more of like a logic. structure. Not saying that feminine energy cannot be
But I
those
get it.
things, but it's more of like focus, a different type of focus.
No, I think you hit it on the head with structure.
Structure, yeah,
Like,
more
more
structure,
structure.
focus, strength. I mean, power. When you think of masculine energy, alpha male, things like that. You think about those type of things, and I feel like understanding these traits allow you to balance both energies, create harmony in your relationships, and in your work, your job, and actually just your personal growth itself. If you can actually balance
the both of them.
if you're not too much as a male, if you're not too much. I feel like these days, some males, well, not these days, but definitely back then, males try to be too masculine. And I feel like that causes a problem. That's why you have suicides happening to males. Males
That's
beating up
nowadays.
beating up on females
women.
and stuff like that.
Well, that's all
So-
days. I ain't gonna say that's nowadays, and I'm not gonna say it was just back then either. That's all. Like it's just a time thing. Like it's a trend. It
Because
is.
I think because we try to be so masculine, we don't actually express our feeling. Express our feelings,
And don't
which is
think
our
that you
feminine
can
energy.
express your feelings either.
Because these days people say X, Y, Z.
you
So all right,
can.
so what's your take? What you think, feminine?
I think
and,
it's
masculine
two
energy?
sides of the same coin,
Okay.
which is essentially what she said.
Mhm.
I think everybody can encompass both of them.
Okay.
I think you hit it on the head with a lot of the stuff that you're saying. Like, it's feminine and masculine energy. My bad. Like, I feel like feminine energy is exactly what you said. More nurturing, more expressive, more loving.
Express
Well, I
your
would say
feelings.
nurturing and loving is all like the same thing.
Gotcha.
But like when it comes to
Birth.
expressing more, I think as time has progressed, women have expressed more in certain ways, but have come back inside the shell in others. Like some women feel like they can express to their significant other, and then some just feel like they're just terrified of letting other folks know how they feel. Same with men. So that's why I say they are two sides of the same coin. They all on the. It's just different wavelengths.
It's more like
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a universal.
It's a universal thing.
Force, energy. I mean, and yeah, I'm glad that we talked about that one. But yeah, that's just my take on it. It seems like we're on the same wave when it comes to that one. So yeah. If you want to actually watch. All right, new episode 6. All right, the balance between feminine and masculine energy. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. As you can see, first of all, I got my crochet hat on, and I got a new guest with me today. I got Mace. That's Mace going to come up here. All right. Mace is the one that ended up making these hats. As you can see,
Y'all
she
see
got.
me?
Yep. And I'll let her talk more about her hats and everything, and then we'll get started about the topic.
Oh, I know I was talking about me.
Yeah, just a little bit. You can just start off with it just a little bit.
Okay. Hey. I crochet. Yeah, this is something I made last night, and then I made his today. You want to show him the whole fit?
Yeah. We could do the whole thing.
The whole thing? Yeah, because we just went from our classroom name to our street name. You feel me? No, just what's your street name?
Yeah, little
Anyway.
All right, we good.
And what's your classroom name?
Huh?
What's your classroom name?
My name is Wilbert.
This Coach Will. Anywho, that's enough about me. Let's get into the business.
But yeah, as you can see, I got a new guest. I normally don't do guests, but this is my first time having a guest on here, and I think this will be perfect because we are talking about masculine and feminine energy. Am I good? I'm good.
My bad. I ain't trying to poke you no more.
No, we good.
I think that'll work.
Okay, but yeah, since we are talking about masculine and feminine energy, I did want to have a guest on here. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive deep into it, guys.
Okay. Oh,